Flip it over. And wham! A nice wide AM. Hey, Matt Man's back. We got a 2-box penny hunt for you today. We'll be looking for Indian head cents and wheat cents, nice red cents from the 60s through the 80s, Ayers varieties, some foreign, and we'll try to fill up that glass right there with copper. Once I get 10 boxes, I'm going to fill those books with everything I collect from the previous searches. I'm looking for nice red cents for 60s, 70s, and 80s. We got the microscope ready to go and the spreadsheet ready to go. So let's go ahead and open a box here. Make sure we got circulated rolls. Yep. Circulated rolls. We'll open that one up later. So I'm going to start cracking into these rolls. If I find something real good, I'll come back. Otherwise, I'll do a recap after about 10 rolls or so. Wish me luck. Finished 10 rolls. Had a few finds. Found a 1945 Denver. A 1955 Denver in pretty good shape. And a 1957 Denver. 3 Canadians. A real nice 1996. This is the last year that they made these pennies out of bronze. And I wonder if it was kept out for that reason. Oh, little carbon spots there. Got to remember to flip Canadians horizontally. And 2 2000s. They're made out of zinc. 10 more rolls. 20 gone. Few more finds. Just 1 wheat cent. Another for 1946 Denver. 2 09s. Pretty nice looking, informative years. No DDR. And not as good log cabin. We'll collect those up. The Canadians, young head. This is a 1964. This is a Canadian commemorative cent celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Confederation. And it's a dove with wings spread. Not very good shape. Couple more, an 82, that's bronze, a 89, that's bronze, and a zinc. 10 rolls left, so these are my finds from rolls 31 through 40. Got 1 wheat here, a 1945 Philly. And another one, and that's a 1954 San Francisco. I don't see too many San Francisco wheat pennies. And that's not in terrible shape. I like it. And I got my second King George VI of the Hunt. This one's in much better shape. 1942 this time, my oldest coin so far. And nice shiny 89 and a zinc. And on the scope, I got this beat up 2000. But flip it over and wham! A nice wide AM. It's not in great shape, probably not worth much, but it's my first one, so I like it. I'm going to keep it. So this is the last 10 rolls of the box. Pretty scant finds here. There was a 1952 Denver and another bird cent, dove cent. This one's in a little better shape. One more bronze cent and 2 more zinc cents. These are my finds for the first box. We have a 45, a 45D, 46D, 52D, a decent 54S. Like I said, I don't see a lot of those. 55D and a 57D. 2 King George VI for the second box in a row. A 1942, which is my oldest coin of the box, for the second box in a row. There are 2 Laureate Portrait or Young Heads, a 60 and a 64. 2 Dove Commemorative Cents, and 9 bronze Canadian. But I think the find of the box was this 2000 wide AM. Not in the best shape, probably not worth very much, but it's the first one I've ever found. And I got 3 pounds 9 ounces of copper. Let's get on to the second box. And we got a circulated box. Just finished rolls 51 through 60. And I had 1 wheat cent. 1944 San Francisco. 2 Young Heads, both 1964. And 2 other bronze Canadians. We're done with the next 10 rolls. That would be 61 through 70. The finds were slim. $1957 Denver. This is a counter-stamped 1974 Denver. Looks like Kennedy. Probably came off of one of those cards that showed all the coincidences between the 2 assassinations. It also looks like it's been glued on the back of something. So that's an interesting find. Another dove cent and another bronze Canadian. This is going to be for rolls 71 through 80. Slim pickings again. A 55 Philly. A 57 Denver. Another Young Head. And another bronze. I just completed rolls 81 through 90. And a little better this time. First off, this is something you should never see in a penny box. A steel penny. I wonder how that got in there. What's supposed to happen is we're supposed to have magnets that are supposed to take out the steel and the washers and that kind of stuff. And so this one snuck through. 43S, not the best condition, but it'll go in the book, and I might never find another one. And we got a 44 Denver, and we got a 52 Denver, another Dove scent, 6 more bronze and 1 more zinc. I'm starting to doubt which country I live in. We finished with the 100 rolls. This is the results of rolls 91 through 100. I got 2 1944 Denvers. Put the best one on top. And 2 1951 Denvers. Lots of Canadians again. 164 Young Head, 3 bronze. And no, this is not a steel penny. It is a 1992 Denver, not the Close AM. Most likely the copper was removed off the zinc penny in some sort of science demonstration. I think they do them in high school, stuff like that. So nice novelty. In that box we got 4 pounds even of copper. That's really good. And we've got these wheat cents here. We ended up with 8 different, 11 total. We have 1 43 San Francisco steel war penny. We have 2 44 Philadelphias, 1 44 Denver, and 1 44 San Francisco. So we got the trifecta there. We got 2 1951 Denvers, 1 1953 Denver, a 1955 Philadelphia, and 2 1957 Denvers. We also got this counter-stamped Kennedy, and we have this zinc penny with the copper chemically stripped away from it. The Canadians in that box were 4 1964 Young Heads, a 66, 2 67 commemorative Dove cents, and a whole bunch more dates. All in all, we had 22 different Canadians going from the 1942 King George VI all the way up to 1999. So for wheat cents, we had 18 altogether. We had 11 different ones, and those are those there. Nothing special. I won't go through them. But I think these are going to be the finds of the video. If you're getting any value at all out of this, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Share it with your friends. And hit that notification bell. Thank you very much. But I think these are going to be the finds of the video. First and foremost is my wide AM. Not in very good shape, but you don't find these a lot. So until I find a better one, that's my baby. I put the Steely in there just because you don't find them in coin roll hunts. So that's going to go good in the book right off the bat. Probably never find the other two. The best King George VI. This is the 1942. And it is the oldest coin of the hunt. Real nice 1960 Elizabeth II young head, also called the Laureate portrait. A lot of nice luster there. And I threw the Kennedy counter stamp in. Nice odd find. A couple other things I want to show you. I think what I have here is an 89 RPM. It is the 003 variety on Variety Vista. And if you look right here, it is actually turned clockwise, it looks like. They call it a spread to the west. So let me know if you have any thoughts on that. This is a 1918D, and I think that right on the bottom part of his ear is the extra earlobe air. You can see it right there. Little off from picture. Let me know what you think. So that takes care of that hunt. All of these over here, those are for to put in those books over there. After I hunt 10 boxes, I'll use the best of everything I pull. These I'll check against my collection, and the rest goes in my Canadian bronze jar. There's a wide AM that I'm going to put away, and I'm going to put all of these, and I'm going to put those wheat scents away like those for the book. So that's going to wrap this up. Until next time, Matt Man's out.